Damn, drop the mic, nigga. That's what I get for trying to look all cool and shit. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about being thankful for your hardships, right? So I don't know about y'all, but I can confidently say that every bad thing, every negative thing, you know what I'm saying, that ever happened in my life is something that I can wholeheartedly say that I'm thankful for, right? And the reason why I say that is because without those bad experiences, I would have never made it to where I am right now. And I think that a lot of the times when people talk about stuff that happened in the past and they talk about it in a negative way, it's because to some degree they haven't fully gotten past it and they're still going through it. They probably still feel the way they felt about whatever that situation was, right? And realistically, what I'm saying is when you understand why certain things happen and you understand that you need good and bad, you need dark and light at all times, you know, you really stop looking at negative things as negative things, if that makes sense, right? So, for example, for me, back when I was like, damn, I'm trying to remember how old I was, like from like probably like 17, 18 up until I was like 22, I was not in the best place. Like those were probably some of the worst years of my life, but at the same time, I look at it as one of the best things that could ever happen to me because it forced me to get my shit together, right? And if I didn't have those years, the likelihood of me getting to where I am now, I'm not gonna say it wouldn't have happened, but I don't think I'd be here right now if that makes sense, right? So as hard as it was getting through it and navigating through that at that time, it really helped me actually start my life, if that makes sense. Like I word it that way because I started really waking up after that was over with. So like I said, it was like 17, 18 until I was like 22, 23, something like that. But like 24, 25, 26, like I just gradually was just building every year. You know what I'm saying? Every year, we'll get into that on another video. But it really just pushed me into being my authentic self, but I had to deal with that. I had to go through that, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like to like shy away from it. Like I actually like talking about it, to be honest with you, because it was a pivotal moment for me, right? And I feel like as people, we need to learn how to get better at embracing and being thankful for our hardships, because I feel like if you're not thankful for your hardships and and your struggles and whatnot and your trials, like it's like you're not growing. Like if you're still mad about some shit that happened 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago, that means that's an area where you need to grow. And the longer you resist it, the longer you're prolonging your growth. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gotta stop like holding on to negativity. Like we do the wrong things with like negativity. We hold on to it versus using it to it's like I use negativity as a reference point, right? So when I think about where I was at that time during those years, that's like a reference point of how bad things could get if I don't get on my shit. See what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's what we need to do as opposed to staying in it and you know accepting it like, oh, this is just the way my life is. Like, no, bro, fuck that. Like, nobody's life is just shit unless you make that decision, whether you do it consciously or not. And a lot of times we don't consciously make that decision. Our life just ends up being shit, and we're like, I guess it's just the way it is. We look at our parents. Sometimes their life ain't shit, and we think that that's just uh That's just the hand that we got. Those just the cards that we got. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck no. Like, we can change that. But we have to actively choose to be better. That's all I'm trying to say here. Anyway, hopefully that made sense to somebody. I just want to drop that message off before I take off and go home and chill out. But let me know what y'all think, man. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Peace.